The Real Monsters, an audio drama written by Kay Hart.
In the small, dingy setting of a dimly lit basement sit three girls on rescued pillows and dirty blankets. One of them, Penny, is pretty sure she just recently turned 21. They don't have a calendar, but time still pushes forward. The apocalypse ended their world, but not their lives. At least, not yet.
You know, one day, I think I'd like to get drunk.
You drunk? I can't see it.
I can, but then again, I can see pretty much anything in all this darkness.
It's not that dark, Hazel.
The electricity is out and we're on our last flashlight battery, Penny. And on top of that, I'm tired of eating uncooked ravioli.
It could be worse. We could be out there.
Could be worse. We could be out of beer. Oh, wait!
Maybe on the next search we'll find beer.
I'd rather bread.
I'd rather beer.
But it'll just make you sick if you have nothing in your stomach.
I remember when I would get wasted, food or no food, and just care about it later. Hangover breakfast at Mickey D's. Now I'm lucky if there's a Mickey D's that isn't blown to shit.
Language.
It's just us. Who gives a fuck? You know what else I miss? Fucking cigarettes.
Aw, you miss fucking them.
Shut up. Although, I miss that too. I couldn't get trapped during the apocalypse with a hot guy. No, I get stuck with two chicks.
Yeah, but we have the most feminist bunker in town.
Gender equality.
That doesn't matter anymore either, does it?
It always matters. People will forget when all this ends, so we'll have to remind them.
Like women always have to do. Remind them.
That's something I don't miss. Men.
Speak for yourself.
I am. I have been. You know, I think this whole end of the world crap has actually made me stronger. It's almost like being free.
That's because society went out the door when those mutant monsters came through.
Zombies.
They're not zombies. They're alive. They're just people that got unlucky enough to catch that disease.
I like to call them zombies. Makes me feel better when I kill one.
I don't like to think of them as people. I don't really think they are people anymore. Not like us.
Racist.
I am not. I was just saying
I'm
that
just saying you're a racist.
Guys!
she started it.
Christ.
You know, I wonder, will anyone remember God when all this is over? Or will there be something new?
We'll have the god of life, the god of death, and the almighty god of beer.
All gods? What about goddesses?
We had this exact discussion last week, guys.
Last week. How do you keep track of weeks and months? We don't have a calendar.
The sun still goes up every morning. The moon still comes out. That hasn't changed.
Feels like it has.
Maybe we should do a search today.
You want
I
beer.
want something to do.
I miss the internet.
Me too.
Me three.
I used to look up hot guys on Tumblr.
I used to shop online.
I used to look up baby rooms. Maybe we could do a small search. Just check the perimeter.
I wouldn't mind looking in a few houses.
Check the TV.
Maybe they have an internet connection.
I'll go first. If I scream, you guys don't come. That's how it works, right?
None of us have screamed yet.
The monsters have dwindled away to the bigger cities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll be right behind you.
like usual.
Yeah.
As Emma exits to the first floor of the home the trio had taken refuge in, the other two sit in the flickering darkness of their shared room. Penny is already anxious that her best friend from before the end had left, even if only for a few moments.
How long should we wait?
We said we'd be right behind her.
Yeah, I'll go next.
Sure?
Yeah.
Neither move. Hazel looks towards the stairs with more patience than the fidgeting Penny.
It takes a while to get up there, you know?
Yeah, she'll call us when she's sure it's safe.
That's what we always do.
Yeah.
The pair look towards the stairs to the main floor nervously. Emma usually gives the signal sooner than this.
It shouldn't be much longer.
I think she does this on purpose, to make us nervous.
That's Emma for you.
She has gotten braver, though, hasn't she?
She was pretty brave before. She's just gotten more protective.
Yeah. Noble? Is that the word?
Yeah, I guess so.
After all this is over, I hope she finds him.
I do too.
Do you think he's dead?
He was a baby. I don't think she'll ever see
What was his name?
I don't remember. Alex or Sam or Will or... Oh, God.
Penny runs up the stairs before Hazel can stop her.
Penny, wait. Screaming means don't go. Penny? Penny!
Despite Hazel's instincts, she rushes after Penny to help Emma. But don't worry, listener. Here they come back now, a few hours later, but alive. Penny, Emma, and Hazel are back in their basement headquarters. Penny is holding a bag of supplies. She sets the supplies down on the ground, prepared to go through it tomorrow. Emma comes down the stairs with fresh flashlights and, more importantly, batteries that weren't dead. And finally, Hazel comes down triumphantly with an untouched 6-pack of beer.
Beer.
Just don't puke down here.
It's a 6-pack. We're all lucky if we get tipsy.
Maybe we should save it.
For what?
A special occasion.
Surviving that mess outside should be a special event.
I didn't realize how many got into the house.
We should eventually board up the first floor and clean the place up. Have a nice place to live in.
Yeah. Somewhere bright.
We could each have one beer. Just one.
No thanks. I'll save mine.
Suit yourself.
Hazel opens one, hands it to Penny before she cracks open another. The pair clink their cans together and drink.
Oh, God. This stuff is disgusting.
That's beer for you.
What the hell?
I prefer wine, personally.
No one was going to tell me how bad it tasted?
Nope. We tried.
I noticed.
Who's the first shift tonight?
Oh, yeah. Shifts.
Can't we just pay someone?
Right. Sure.
I think it's my turn.
Penny, then me, then Hazel, right?
I think so.
Well, glad I won't be getting wasted. I guess I'll work this through the night.
Can't really afford to be drunk nowadays, anyway.
But at least you got to drink.
Yeah.
So all I have to do is hope we find a hot man who will love me at first sight next time we go out for a search.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right. People are harder to wish for. Wake me up when it's my shift.
Yeah.
Emma lies down on her pillow to fall into a quick slumber. Hazel lies down in her usual pile of blankets that pretended to be a bedroll.
See you in the morning.
Yeah.
Hazel seems to have fallen asleep, the quickly finished beer still by her side, as if she wasn't ready to give up her old favorite treat from a world she never got a chance to really say goodbye to. As Emma and Hazel settle in for the night, Penny stays awake. It is her watch after all. Though this watch should be easier than most, listener. The trio had massacred the flesh-hungry creatures that had invaded the home they'd planned to make their own in the morning. So, what was Penny really on watch for? To make sure the basement door stayed closed? Nothing bad had ever happened on a Penny watch. Every watch since the end, Penny had confessed her sins at the bedside of her sleeping friend.
I'm sorry, Emma. I am. I'll never be able to tell you when you're awake, but maybe one day, if I apologize enough, you'll forgive me when we're dead.
A pause, as if to see if Emma will wake up and ask why. She doesn't, but Hazel opens an eye, clearly still awake. Penny doesn't notice. She's not paying attention to the girl they'd picked up a few weeks after everything went down.
Emma, I want you to know I did what I could for us, for you. You know that having that baby around would have been so hard. Life is so easy with just us. We can all keep care of ourselves. Today was proof. By the time I got up there, you'd already taken care of the first few creatures. I told Hazel I didn't remember his name. But I do. I see him every night I go to sleep. Hayden Samuels. Wasn't his middle name after Logan? You two are gonna get married. Mostly because of Hayden. Emma, I'm sorry. You had lost Logan so quickly. He was one of the first to go, and I wouldn't see you go through that again if Caden passed, so I...
Emma pauses. She looks towards Hazel. The girl looks asleep. Hazel's eyes are closed, but she had not yet fallen to the spell of slumber. Hazel listens to the sickening truth.
I killed him. I'm a murderer, Emma. I killed my godchild, but I had to. We couldn't keep him in. You were so deluded.
Hazel can hold her tongue no longer.
Are you fucking serious?
Hazel.
That's her kid. Her choice. What the fuck, Penny?
Shh. God, be quiet.
She has hope. He might be alive.
Shut the fuck up. You listen here. Do you understand? I love Emma. She is my best friend. I loved Caden more than I loved any child. He was going to suffer down here. It was no place for a baby.
We could have moved.
To where? A safe place? A safe house? There's no proof they even exist.
We could have started one. We still could. It takes trust in
Hazel,
people.
you can't trust anyone. The world is ending.
You're right. I can't trust you. I'm with Emma. I'll start cleaning the house in the morning so I don't have to room with a murderer.
Hazel.
Upstairs is wiped clean. I'm taking my beer and sleeping upstairs tonight. Don't kill Emma while I'm away.
Hazel exits, taking her beer with her. Empty or not, it was a comfort to have the can in her hands as she stormed upstairs alone.
Hazel, please. You don't understand.
Penny paces their downstairs home as she struggles with the building argument in her already cracked mind.
Although there were only 2 of us, there would be more food for us, more everything. And Emma would never know about Caden. I could kill Emma. I would never kill Emma. I love Emma. She is my best friend. We've been best friends since we were kids. 3rd grade, wasn't it, Emma? And you saved me from those awful boys, those bullies. You beat them up. Were amazing. And then Logan came and took you away from me. But when Logan died, Caden was ours. But we ran out of food. Emma, he needed formula and diapers. He was a baby. Easy to replace when the world came back to just you and me. We would have new Caden, one without Logan's eyes and nose and toes. Hazel is going to try to rip us apart. I can't let that happen. Not after all this. I can't. I love you too much, Emma. Too much to let someone come in between us. She went upstairs. The monsters got her, are going to get her.
Penny pulls out her knife as she makes her way to the stairs.
I tried to save her. I tried to save Caden. It's not my fault. It's never my fault.
She makes her way up the stairs. Her body seemed to have agreed to the plan before her mind had settled into the decision.
It's never my fault. It's never my fault.
Penny mumbles as she leaves. A scream pushes through the walls and floors of the home before Penny sneaks back down into her basement dwelling. Had this place made the girl go crazy? Or had the end just unleashed what was already there? She lies down next to Emma. She takes a deep breath.
More for us. More for you. I love you, Emma.
Emma wakes as her friend curls into her. Emma assumes that this means it's her turn to watch. She scans the room to find that Hazel is gone.
Hazel? Her beer is gone too. Did you go upstairs alone?
Help! God, someone help me!
Hazel!
Emma rushes upstairs to help their friend. Penny stirs. She reaches her hand out to feel Emma's empty space, and she knows. Something in her knows everything she'd worked for was about to change. Penny sits up, grabs a flashlight, and slowly makes her way up the stairs to the girl she thought she'd finished off. Upstairs, Hazel rushes to tell Emma everything.
It was Penny. She's snapped. She killed Caden. She tried to kill me. This is her knife.
No.
You have to believe me. I'm sorry, but Caden, she murdered him.
But Penny wouldn't.
Penny is a liar. She isn't trustworthy. We have to leave her.
No.
What?
She wouldn't.
She tried to kill me, Emma.
Hazel! You're alive!
No thanks to you, crazy bitch.
Emma, I tried to save her. She was bitten by one of those things.
Penny, please, stop.
You have to believe me.
Penny.
You're fucking insane, Penny.
Shut up, Hazel. Emma, please, Emma, I need you to know.
It was one thing when you killed Caden. I knew Caden would want me to forgive you. I knew at least I would see him again at the end. But Hazel? Stabbing Hazel? Penny.
She was going to separate us. She was going to make you leave me.
Penny, no one was going to leave you.
What?
Shut up, Hazel. Penny, love. My lovely Penny. No one would ever leave you alone. Not here, not anywhere.
You promise?
I promise. Here's my knife. I promise I'll never leave you.
Hazel has my knife.
I know. God, I know.
Emma's knife pushes into Penny's flesh. She thrusts her strength to force the blade into her best friend's heart. Penny doesn't scream. Instead, she watches the blade sink into her flesh, then looks back up to Emma's crying face.
I'm so sorry, Penny. God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I love you. I still love you. I love...
Penny's body falls into Emma's arm as the light leaves her eyes. Emma sobs as she cradles her friend's body as she sinks to her knees. She rocks Penny's body the same way she once rocked her son's.
Oh my God.
Emma looks up to the dying woman on the couch in front of her.
Hazel, are you okay?
No, I don't really think I'm gonna make it.
Hazel, you're gonna be fine. Just...
No, I can't. I have beer, Emma. Go out there. Save the world. Do it for us. For Caden.
I can stay here.
You know, we should have left this place ages ago. You can handle yourself. You always have. You go ahead.
I'll miss you, Hazel.
I'll miss you too, Emma. I'll see you on the other side.
I'll see you.
Take all the supplies. I won't last that long.
You never know.
Emma leaves with a bag of supplies in the dead of night. But, listener, she leaves Hazel the beer.
Ever the optimist.
Lights out.
Thank you for listening to The Real Monsters, an audio drama series. These characters were brought to life to you by Allie Dion as the narrator, Eva Wagner as Emma, Kay Hart as Penny, and Haley Merchant as Hazel. Stay tuned for episode 2, coming to a pair of headphones near you. Stay hydrated, sleep well, lights out.